He's tough, man.
Oh, yeah.
Champion, man.
You're born to fish.
Welcome everybody to the Thunder Valley Outdoors Future Pro Tour. We are here at Lake Oroville. This is stop number 6 for the season. We've got a beautiful day on schedule, about 80 degrees it's supposed to be, no wind. It's been a tough bite over the last couple of weeks, but guys said that they're starting to catch them. We are going to see how these guys are going to do and get to plenty of action. As you can see, there's not much chop on the water. Should be a beautiful day. Let's go over some of the rules for competition.
Future Pro Tour competition are as follows. There's a 5-fish limit. Fish must measure a minimum of 13 inches. Fish must be brought back to the scales alive. The team with the heaviest weight for 5 fish wins the event.
You know, a lot of my friends like to go fishing, which, hey, it's cool. I just prefer fishing for gold, right? Right? Oh, this one's a fighter.
Thunder Valley Casino Resort's Masquerade Challenge is here through October 30th. Play with your club card and win up to $20,000 every drawing night or a new Dodge Challenger at Thunder Valley Casino Resort.
Oh, I'm a winner. I'm dancing. I'm not fishing. I hit a jackpot.
Precision-built performance, responsive engineering, and revolutionary design. Welcome to the accelerated look, feel, and all-out muscle of the Ranger Z520 Comanche. Powered with the 250 HO Evinrude E-Tech, the only outboard with no dealer schedule maintenance for 3 years. This rig is built to excel. The Ranger Z520 and Evinrude 250 HO. Don't just separate yourself from the pack, leave it. Evinrude E-Tech. Spend more time on the water.
The Angler of the Year race for Future Pro Tour is a tight one, with last year's champions Vince Brunell and Scott Stephen leading in the point. Right behind them is a team of Burkett and Smith and Terry Arnold and Dick Moore. It's a cool, crisp morning for our anglers, but many know that the temperatures are predicted to rise throughout the day's competition. Boats of all shapes and sizes compete in Future Pro Tour events, and it is mandatory that life vests be worn at all times when the big engine is running. Good electronics will be the key to success, and we start out with Ed and Cole Everhart, using their Humminbird units to catch a limit.
This is a spinnerbait. We're just trying to emulate the bass, the small pond smelt and bait fish that are in the water. Missed it again.
I got a drop shot on. Yeah. I saw him all on the bottom and then I dropped the bait down.
Thunder Valley promotional anglers, Ed and Cole Everhart, start out in the North Fork with this keeper, but they'll have to do better than this if they want to get into the winner's circle.
And
Yeah, he goes.
oh yeah, he goes right there. Just over 13, that's second line. Perfect. Well, he ain't big, but he's the first one. We'll take him.
Jay Fragamelli, Pleasanton, California. Just landed a fish. Little guy. Keeper though. No. No. Got a few. Couple little guys. Just landed our first keeper. We haven't gone to our good spot yet, so.
Been up here for a few months, and so I don't know where the fish are at.
Drop shot today. Drop shot a little pro worm, 4-inch pro worm. Delta red.
Thought we got 3 little ones.
We've been just basically jumping points, just finding out what the fish want, seeing if they are schooled up. Catching them seems to be the problem. So
pretty tough, man. We drop shotting, throwing twin tail grubs, cranking, trying everything to get a good bite. It's just tough on us right now. We got 3 little fish, man, and like Wayne said, hopefully later on this afternoon things will turn on and we'll start catching better fish.
Fred Lopez, senior from Madera, California. That's my son, Fred Jr. So up here, Rockland area, around your Thunder Valley Casino. That's where he's from.
But some, like the team of Lopez and Lopez, have a good limit of bass and look to upgrade what they have.
Great bait. Buzz bait. He had a nice one, a buzz bait this morning. So, we'll keep our poles to the water and keep going.
Ones we did get bit, we couldn't get them in the boat, so that's been our day so far.
Top water, didn't get anything. We've been going to jigs and plastics.
Yeah. We left them on pre-fish, I guess. Name's Corey, we're from Galt.
He's got one.
This is Adam from Galt, and we're just doing a little drop shotting, shaky head, and just getting a couple small ones for now. Good as they get today. Pretty bad. It'll be a long drive home tonight.
Yeah.
10 minutes ago. That's about it. They could blow up day out here today. They could blow up the lake and we'd be happy.
Day on Oroville. Should have went to Thunder Valley. Would have had better luck there.
Coming up, 2 anglers provide us with great action footage and catch a different kind of bass.
Welcome everybody to the Thunder Valley Outdoors Future Pro Tour. We're here with Jeff Roberts from Gamakatsu USA, the premier hook in tournament angling and in angling period. Jeff, glad to have you guys with the Future Pro Tour again for 2010.
Appreciate
Jeff,
it.
I'm hearing about the new products that are coming out for Gamakatsu. You want to talk about those for a minute?
Some great items that we've got for 2010, Vince. One of the first things that we'd like to show is the new short shank treble that we've got for 2010.
Okay.
Kind of a cool idea here, you know. A lot of the baits that are out there require kind of a shorter shank so that the trebles don't tangle with one another when you make a long cast.
Okay.
Short shank.
For Zara spooks and things like that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Top water baits and things like that. The other cool thing about it, it's got a magic eye.
Okay.
That little tapered eye makes it so that you can slip it in between your split rings, open them up, you don't need split ring pliers.
Okay.
Quick and easy way to change out your trebles.
In tournament angling, every little bit counts.
Absolutely.
And okay, what else we got?
Also new for this year is the 3-aught EWG frog.
Okay.
I mean, big time frog fishery down here in California, as you know. Most people consider the Gami, double EWG frog to be kind of the premier frog hook out there.
Okay, Snack Proof Open is coming.
Absolutely.
That's going to be the ticket.
New for this year, 3-aught frog for some of the guys that like to fish those smaller frogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else we got here?
Also, new for this year, Superline Spring Lock. Last year we came out with the weighted version. This year, the unweighted version. Perfect horny toad hook or topwater frog hook.
Okay. Wow, that's got quite a bite on it now.
Big bite, up to 7-aught for guys like down here that like to go after those bigger fish.
Absolutely. All right, and last but not least, what's this weird? It's got a weird shank to it. What's this all about?
Skip Gap Hook. Came out with this about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Beautiful hook for guys that want retention.
Okay.
Guys that are fishing tubes, Senkos, that are skipping under docks.
Okay.
Or have a situation where maybe that bait's sliding down on the standard EWG. This design, kind of an EWG bend in the hook, but the keeper up front keeps that bait from sliding down the shank.
Okay, that's Gamakatsu USA. We're glad to have you guys on board with us again for 2010. You guys stay tuned for more Future Pro Tour action as we come back after these messages.
They're out there. Lurking beneath the surface. And they know you're coming.
Don't let the enemy ruin your day on the water. as prop repairs are now as easy as.
Know the enemy and never be out of the action. Piranha Propellers, the ultimate boat propeller. Western sportsmen, get ready for the first ever $2,500 Texas Hold'em Elimination Poker event, Sunday, October 17th at Thunder Valley Casino. Buy-in for this event costs you nothing, and you could win the top prize of $1,000 in gaming chips. Come meet and play with some of the best bass fishermen in the world, and even if you are eliminated, you can be entered into a drawing for valuable prizes. Seating will be limited, so call today for information on how you can register for an event that will give you the most fun you've ever had off the water.
Ooh, stay down. That's a good. That'll go. That'll go.
Little football fish. Come here, little football.
It's only Saturday.
Come on, little football
Polished.
fish. Oh, he's puking up. Shad.
Number 2. Check that one out. Make sure he goes. Same spot I just caught that last one. He goes easy, huh?
Yep. Number 2, baby. High five. Oh yeah.
Net him. Hey.
Another 49ers choice catch. Cold water.
Yeah.
We found cold water and just started ripping jerkbaits through it.
Other Future Pro Tour anglers are in the North Arm and are applying any and all techniques to try to find fish. And many are finding it to be very tough.
We're in 4th place before this tournament. After this tournament, we'll probably be a little bit further down. It's a stick.
Guys, tree stumps don't count in Future Pro Tour competition.
Nope. You're gonna have to measure him. I gotta get back out there for the next school measure where it is. Help me get him off. Let's get him off here. I don't know if he'll go or not.
Where's the board at, Ben?
That's a good question. He ain't good, but he'll do. Maybe he goes. Hi, I'm James Everhart, Thunder Valley Pro Staff Angler. I'm here today for the Thunder Valley Tip of the Tournament with Don Rayleigh. He's going to show us a little bit about popping these bass. Right now, fall's coming on, fish are getting deeper, 50, 60 feet, and what we're looking for is when they come up, they're going to have expanded swim bladders, and we need that air out of there so these fish can be released safely. Don, why don't you show us a little bit about how to pop these fish?
Sure, it's an easy thing to do. It takes an 18 gauge needle. You can buy these in any sports shop or bait shop. I've hardly been anywhere I can't find this. It's got a hole in the handle that allows the air to come out. It's got a beveled tip. And you just take the fish when you see them floating upside down in your live well like they are here in this release boat. Take them and lay them down horizontal on your deck. Take a straight line between the notch in that fin right there and the anal vent, which is right there. Come down to the lateral line, go 2 rows of scales below, and go in on a 45-degree angle, and you'll hear just a little psh, and then you can put the fish in the water and gently squeeze his belly, and you see those bubbles come out. Remove the needle and that fish will swim away after it chews on your thumb a little bit. Simplest thing in the world to do. This should be done out in the boat, not on this release boat. We should never have to do that here. These fish are extremely stressed after they've been immobilized that long. As soon as they turn upside down in your live well, or you know you've caught them deeper than 40 feet, just do this procedure and they'll be fine.
All right, Don, thank you very much. And that was your Thunder Valley Tip of the Tournament.
Coming up, 2009 Navionics Cup champions Vince Brunell and Scott Stevens. The real deal, looking back and moving forward.
Many half-ton trailer hitches on the road look like this. Here's the one you want. That's the biggest toad in the puddle. Available on the all-new full-size Tundra. Learn more at Toyota.com.
Drop by Tracy Toyota and see their complete line of powerful Toyota trucks. Tracy Toyota, a community built by champions. This portion of the Thunder Valley Outdoors Future Pro Tour has been presented by Cocoon, Isolate Your Eyes, Minn Kota, Anytime, Anywhere, Rockstar, Fish Like a Rockstar, Gamakatsu USA, Berkeley, Catch More Fish, Hummingbird, Simply Clearer, Better.
We never do the same thing, ever. Whether one of us is crushing fish on one bait or the other one's not catching anything, we try to throw different baits all the time. A lot of time on the water. You know, we work a lot with our chips, do a lot of homework. We spend a lot of time on the water, though. We're on the water a couple times a week.
Yeah, we do a lot of homework to get to where we are. We do a lot of pre-fishing. We're probably on the water 3 to 5 days a week. Trying to locate where we're going to fish and what we're going to throw and what time we're going to be moving. So everybody thinks you can come out and just do it on the weekend of the tournament and just go for it, but it's not. It takes a lot of homework to be consistent.
But as far as team fishing goes, if you got faith in your partners, you guys do your homework, and you believe that you're going to win, you got to go with the idea that you're going to win. You'll be consistent.
This is our last year with Future Pro. It's kind of good. It is good for us to go ahead and move on. It's been ready. Last year we should have. This is what we